So I look absolutely atrocious. I guess it's good that my head's cut off because this is how I look when I've just worked out, like maybe about an hour ago. Hey everyone, this is Rose and welcome to my random channel. This is a very impromptu first impression / drugstore foundation review. I basically ran out of the foundation that I was using. I've been terrible. I've been slacking. I've used 2 other drugstore foundations that I failed to do a first impression / review on. I plan on repurchasing those so I can do those videos. And I know this is a terrible angle. I'm kind of doing this really spontaneously, as you can see. But I figured, even though technically this is future Rose talking, i.e. this is me talking after wearing this foundation for 18 hours so far, and basically there's like nothing, barely anything left of it. Like you can see all my hyperpigmentation and stuff because it's all worn off due to me working out and living in such a humid environment. But anyway, this is probably the first Maybelline foundation that I've worn in like 12 years. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. And the color that I wear, or I kind of eyeballed and figured out worked best, which was a pretty good match, 228 Soft Tan. I literally just bought this last night. I decided that I was going to go to Walmart and buy the cheapest foundation that was going to work for my extremely oily skin. Again, this is for normal to oily. This was $5.96 at Walmart. Again, the Fit Me line. It's for normal to oily skin. This is 1 fluid ounce. And actually, they do have a nice array of shades, which is like what the Fit Me line is known for. But this is, it says it mattifies and refines pores, which I will say, in the first couple hours of wear, it does do that. Matches natural tone, I will agree. I kind of just eyeballed this and picked this out and did not have any lines of demarcation the whole day. Natural seamless finish, I will definitely agree with that. This does not go on thick and cakey like the Revlon Color Stay line does. But at the same time, it's not going to be long wearing. And I will quickly go back to this morning, roughly 18 hours ago. If you're not afraid already, then be afraid, because it's basically me fresh out of the shower. I'm going to show you the application, the thickness of the foundation, how it goes on, and then I'm going to quickly go to a clip that I filmed earlier after wearing it for 4.5 hours. If you follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen my live update that I posted on there. But okay, let me quickly go to the application clip, and then after that, I will go to my 4.5 hour check-in clip. First check-in. Don't know if you can tell It's about 11:15, so it's been 4.5 hours since I applied. Again, I didn't use my usual mattifying primer and just powdered my face once to set. My face is pretty oily. It's definitely not matte like it was immediately after applying. I mean, you can definitely tell on my forehead with my lining. But overall, I guess it's not bad, but I have used other foundations that kept me matte through this point of the day. Like the Revlon Color Stay, the Whipped, and the Liquid. So yeah, my pores are definitely visible. I will go ahead and powder my face, and then I won't check in again until I get off work after 5. And now, let me go to the end of my work day, which was roughly 9 hours after applying, and you will see the state of my face. Really quick impromptu check-in. It is like 6 p.m. I would say roughly at least 6 hours since you last saw me, and I'm sure you could tell how oily I am. I'm extremely oily. I powdered my face immediately after that update. I would say the foundation is completely worn off of my nose area and the top of my forehead. And this is definitely not like long wearing at all, but it doesn't promote it as that. But yeah, I want you to keep in mind I am an extreme case. I am ridiculously oily. And so this makeup is not going to be mattifying enough for you. Now for combination oily, I think it'd be fine. We'll give my concluding thoughts in the next segment. Look at that oil. Oh. And then here I am 18 hours later. Again, when I wore this foundation, I didn't use my normal primer. I will admit that I did slip, and I sprayed myself right after application with the Urban Decay De-Slick spray. But I didn't do my second spray that I normally do at the end because I remembered, oh crap, I shouldn't be using this stuff. Now, when I wear this tomorrow, I will do this like more like my normal routine, using a primer and using the setting spray. And if there's any extra key notes or components that I can add, I am running tomorrow like I did tonight. I will add those in the description box below. But yeah, my final consensus about this foundation, it's a great value for the price, you know, $6 roughly. But if you're looking for a long wearing foundation, this is not for you. If you are extremely oily like me. Now, I think if you're normal combination, this could possibly work. But if you are looking for like a natural finish, this isn't a bad choice. Now, if you're looking for something that's going to completely mattify you, again, I would only recommend this foundation if you're normal to combo, not oily or extremely oily like me. Because like you saw earlier, at the 4.5 hour mark, my face was extremely oily. And I've used other drugstore foundations, the Revlon Color Stay Liquid, the Revlon Color Stay Whipped, and even the CoverGirl, is it 8-in-1 foundation? And all those have better like mattifying properties and lasting power than this did. I will continue to use this because I always use stuff up, even if you know they aren't exactly my cup of tea. This is not transfer resistant. Now, it's not advertised as that. I do blot my face throughout the day, and like when I use the long lasting foundations, I don't see a lot of makeup or residue on like the blotting tissues I use, or even me just simply like blotting my face like this. But I did notice, like when I did do this throughout the day, that a lot of the makeup came off. And like, I don't know if you noticed earlier, but basically all the makeup in my T-zone was completely gone after 9 hours. So now when I first applied it and it's set, which I failed to record a clip then, it did dry to a mattifying finish and did cover like my acne and my hyperpigmentation from my acne scars. But as you can see now, it's all worn off. It's not going to be sweat proof, humidity proof. All right, this is it. I hope this does any of you guys considering this foundation justice. But again, this is Rose, and thank you so much for watching this crap. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask in a comment below. And if you found this at all helpful or entertaining, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe and become a part of my random family. And until next time, I hope you all have a great day, and you will see me again hopefully very soon. I really hate my new neighbors upstairs. Totally just realized my polish matches the green on the bottle. That's hilarious.